Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of a Katie Lynn Creation. So I know that this is super early to be Christmas cards. Halloween hasn't even come across us yet, but I've just been dying to make a Christmas card, and I saw this really cute Santa card, Santa suit card on Pinterest, and I was just dying to make it, so I threw some supplies together and came up with this card. So, what's going to happen is I have a piece of red cardstock. This is the Deep Red by Recollections. It measures 5.5 by 4. So this is the base of the card, and then I have a white strip here. Which needs to be cut down. Okay, and that's gonna go along there just like that. But before I do that, actually, what I'm going to do is I have my belt, and I'm going to take this really awesome gold shimmer paper. I got this at my local craft store. I don't know what it's called. I would just call it gold foil paper because you can sort of see your reflection in it, so I would say foil paper. And I'm taking my Paper Shapers 1-inch square punch, and just going to punch one square out of that. Okay, and that's going to go and adhere right onto my belt buckle. So I'm just going to line this up on my mat. Okay, and there's our belt buckle. Alright, I'm now going to take this Fiskars Scallop Punch. I don't know what the specific name for it is. This punch is so old, I don't even know if you can get it anymore. But basically, it is a scallop punch, so it punches scallop edges. And I'm going to do this on both sides, so just punch one, flip it over. It's actually really loud, sorry. And then punch the other side. Perfect. I'll clean that up later, don't worry. And this is going to go right down the center of my card. And I'm just going to put some more adhesive on the ends, just so that it makes sure that it holds well. Okay. And I did put it like this because the top here is going to be where the cotton comes. And I don't want this to be right up against it because it's harder for the cotton to stick. Alright, I'm going to take my belt buckle. This card is actually really simple. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be so complicated. But it's actually not very complicated. So I'm then just going to take this. This probably isn't the best way to put this on, but whatevs. Just trim off that. And there. Alright, now for the cotton balls. These are Compliments Premium Cotton Pads. They're actually for removing eye makeup. Like if you put some eye makeup remover on, these are the cotton pads for it. So what I do for these is I don't want it hanging over this corner end. So what I do is I take it almost to the corner still out. Fold it and then push on it. Because you want to make that crease so you know where to put the hot glue. Okay? And don't worry about the other one. So for right now, I'm just going to glue the bottom portion of my cotton. Then I'll go back and do the upper portion. So do the same thing, lay it down. Just put the little corner out and then just, without burning yourself, just push that in to the cotton. And then apply glue to the top part and fold it over like a sandwich, making it tight and pushing that down. So then you're going to do the same to the other side. Coming over, making that crease. Now with this one is going to overlap with the first one. That's okay. So just pushing it down, making that crease, lifting it up, applying glue to the bottom, and also you want to apply a little glue to the corner of the first one that you did on the left so that it'll help hold it when you put glue up onto the upper portion of the cotton pad here, like I'm doing now. And you don't want to go too close to the edge, or else you'll get glue sprayed out of the cotton, and it doesn't look as nice. So, okay, and there we go with the cotton. And you can just trim up all the little fluffies after. But just for the purpose of this, I won't do that. So, what I'm going to do now is take my mini ruler, just to make it a bit easier. This is a distress marker. This is called Black Soot. I'm using the fine tip. Just on the ends here, just sort of, what's going on with my marker here? Just to give it a little bit more of a distinct look. Just sort of making a square, and actually this marker is running out, which is very disappointing. Doesn't have to be perfect because I am going to color it in with the Sharpie in a moment here, so you won't even really notice it, but alright, where did my Sharpie go? I'm just taking a regular Sharpie. This one's from Staples. It's sort of a fat tip. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's sort of a fat tip. And I'm just going to color this in. And if it goes outside of the box a little bit up at the top and the bottom, that's okay. I'm just sort of using that as sort of a guide. I'm not really actually, I'm covering all of the lines on it now that I think about it, but I just want a little bit of the gold sticking out, like that. So what I'm going to do now is take a stamp. Hold on. I have a lot of stuff on my desk here, guys. This is the Merry Christmas from Hero Arts. Hero Arts are the funny ones sometimes because they don't have actual names. They just have numbers. So this is CL343. And there's all kinds of different ones, but I'm just using the one that says Merry Christmas. I'm using my Stampin' Up! Ink pad. This is Certainly Celery. Just opening that up. Inking this up, making sure that I don't get any on the top, because that's what happened last time. So I'll just take my finger, run it along the edge, make sure that there's no ink there, as well as on the bottom. And this is just going to come right down here. Oh, and I missed the S. That's okay. I can fix the S later. So, this is going to now get closed up. And I'm going to mount this card onto black base. Now for the cotton pads, to mount those up, you're going to need some more of that hot glue because this regular adhesive won't hold it. So it's actually just going to stick right to it. So I'll just take some of my hot glue, put that in a circle there, just wipe off the nozzle, open up this card, get that straight, and then just press that down. Okay, ooh, what was that? So, there's the card for this week. This is part of the weekly scrap that I'm doing. I know it's early, but like I said, I was just dying to use it. So, make sure to check out my blog, and if you're on YouTube, which you would be, make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks so much, and have a great day. Bye!